So here I am starting my 5-mile hike in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and I'm trying to get some tram, like a ski lift or something like that. It's like 80-90 degrees, so beautiful day for it. It's about 5 o'clock in the afternoon, mountain time. And I was going to go up this trail right there at the bottom of this canyon and go up that way, but I believe it would have added like an hour to my trip, and I can just go on this highway right here. Really, it's a really nice smooth paved walkway. I think I'll do that instead. Besides, the tram closes at 8 o'clock, and I don't want to get stuck up in the foothills by myself and not get there in time. And besides, I already saw a snake and a rabbit, and I was like, I think I'll stick to the road. Alright, I've been hiking for about an hour and 20 minutes, and I'm about 10 minutes away from the tram. I can barely see it. I think that's the blue pole for it right there. But it's been a great hike. Well, I say a hike, but it's just been a paved road, like a path like that for hiking bikes. I did go up a dirt road a little bit, and I was going to keep going on it, but some neighbor said that that path does not lead to the tram, so I'm going to get on this road right here, which I'm alright with. But I love it. I've had a great day. Been walking about 4 miles so far, and I just love this view. That's really the only thing, almost the only thing I miss from California, is seeing the mountains in the background. It's really gorgeous. That's what I get on a day off in Albuquerque. Alright, I made it up to the tram, and it's at the bottom of the tram, and I go up in about 10 minutes. And this is the restaurant up here that I hope to eat at after I come down from the tram. Should be nice. Hopefully Uber comes all the way up here, because I am not walking back. That was a long 5-mile walk, but it was nice. I love the foothills.
This thing is a dumb question. This is not true. I will do my best over the course of our trip to answer some of our more common dumb questions. Save anybody the embarrassment of having to ask yourself. I'll leave some time at the end for those questions. If you could hold them off, I'd appreciate it. I'm going to be throwing a lot of information at you. But the tram was originally conceived by Robert Nordos. He was a member of the Albuquerque Ski Club, and he wanted an easier way for skiers down in the city to make their way to the top without having to make the long hour 15, hour and a half drive around the backside of the mountain. And the tram was the result. Here's that sway. Alright, and for our first very common and very dumb question, who put the boulders on top of the hill? I guarantee 100% of these boulders are all natural. They're called erosional remnants. They start off as part of the hilltop, and over time the wind and water erode them away until there's just the separate boulders on top, 13.5 miles per hour. But of course you get 13 miles per hour that way, 13 miles per hour that way. We get the relative speed difference of 26 miles per hour. Gives it the illusion of moving faster. Be sure to wave at the other cabin as they go by. We always have kids on board. Don't want them to be the only ones waving. And in just a moment I can demonstrate that the cabins are connected to each other. To get up over the tower, they're going to need to slow down. It's going to slow us down as well. And then as soon as they make it over the top, then we'll pick up.
Alright, made it to the top. Here is Albuquerque. Just a sunset.
Gorgeous. Oh, it's beautiful.
There's Santa Fe off in the distance, and I guess this is one of the ski lifts. Barely see it. Fading light. I don't know what city that is over there, but that's a gorgeous moon. The temperature dropped about 30 degrees. It feels like it's in the 60s. Oof, and it got cold quick. I love these rocks. It's so beautiful. I guess that's what you would call a sunset.